Hey, I'm Michael, 27 years old. I used to be married to Emily, also 27. We got married about 3 years ago, and honestly, at first, everything felt pretty normal. You know, the usual couple stuff: jobs, Netflix nights, weekend barbecues with friends. No kids yet, but we talked about it. I thought we had something solid. Then there was Chris, my best friend since we were kids. Like, we grew up in the same neighborhood, went to the same schools, family BBQs, vacations, all that. He was basically like a brother to me. Emily liked him too. I trusted them both completely, but sometimes things that seem solid break quietly. No alarms, no big explosions. Just little cracks that grow. It started with the late texts, Emily texting Chris at weird hours. At first I thought, okay, maybe he's going through something. She said, "He's had a rough time lately, I'm just being there for him." I believed her. I trusted her, right? I trusted Chris too. Then she started coming home late. Not like work late, but really late, like 1, 2 a.m. I'd be up waiting, wondering what was going on, but every time I asked, she said she was just catching up with some friends or helping Chris out. And I said nothing, because I wanted to believe. I didn't want to be that jealous guy. One weekend, she told me she was going to visit her sister in another city. I figured, cool, I'll have the place to myself for a couple of days. But something just didn't feel right, so I texted her sister. I got this reply: "Emily, she's not coming here this weekend." That's when the pit in my stomach turned into a stone. I wasn't ready for what I found next. But I knew I had to know. I drove over to Chris's place. I didn't tell anyone. It was late, quiet. Her car was in the driveway. That's when everything just hit me like a freight train. The house was dark. I stood outside, heart pounding, trying to convince myself I was overreacting. Then I noticed a light flicker inside. I crept around to the back. The patio door was unlocked, like it was an invitation. I stepped inside. The house was silent except for muffled voices. I followed the sound to the bedroom. I looked in. There she was, lying in his bed, wrapped in his sheets. I felt like the floor dropped out from under me. I didn't yell, didn't scream, didn't do anything except stand there, feeling numb and empty. They didn't hear me. I backed out slowly and got in my car. I sat there for what felt like hours, staring at the steering wheel, the silence swallowing me whole. Later that night, Emily came home like nothing had happened. I looked her in the eye and said, "I know, I saw you." She broke down crying and said it was a mistake, that she felt invisible in our marriage, that she didn't know what she was doing. But what hit hardest was when she said, "It wasn't just once, Michael, it's been months." Months. She had chosen to lie to me again and again. And Chris, my best friend, he'd been lying to me too. I didn't yell, didn't argue. I just packed my bags and left. I reached out to a lawyer the next day, collected every text, every email, every receipt I could find. This wasn't something I could just brush off. And honestly, it hurt more than I ever imagined.